You're listening to Speaking Stellar Girl with Teri an interview series that inspires women to live their most stellar life. Teri is the co-founder of the Stellar Girl movement, and she is sitting down with women all over the world to hear about the key moments in their lives and how they live boldly, compassionately, and ultimately became a stellar girl. Welcome to Speaking Stellar Girl. I'm your host, Teri, and I'm thrilled today to have Andrea Lisbona joining me. Andrea set out to disrupt the stale hand sanitizing industry with her innovative brand aimed at elevating everyday experiences. I can't wait to hear all about her journey, her creation of Touchland, a revolutionary brand of hand sanitizers, which, if you haven't tried Touchland yet, it is super chic and sleek, non-sticky, moisturizing, and comes in 8 amazing scents. Andrea made hand sanitizer cool. She did. And that is super stellar. I can't wait to hear all about her entrepreneurship story. Welcome, Andrea, to Speaking Stellar Girl. I'm so glad you were able to join us today.
Thank you for having me. Very excited to be able to share our story with you.
Thank you. So obviously, welcome. You are originally from Barcelona, moved and relocated in 2018?
Yes.
That's correct?
2 years and a half ago, yeah.
And now you're in Miami with your husband and your, is it schnauzers?
Two crazy schnauzers, yeah.
Two crazy schnauzers.
Two little crazy schnauzers, yeah.
Okay, so why hand sanitizer? Like, what made you decide, okay, this is drying and, stinks? Like, why did you decide to make this cool? What was your aha moment?
Yeah, so I was raised in an entrepreneurial family. I have lived through all the ups and downs of being in an entrepreneur family with I don't know if we're going to continually be here with this client don't pay or something like that. So I always wanted to do something by my own. I think that's, you only live once and you want to leave some heritage and some benefit in the world while you're here. So the reason why I started Touchland with 24 years is because it was not a category that you might think it had any interest, but at the end of the day, hand hygiene is the easiest way to stay healthy.
Yes.
We all have seen last year, that the use of hand sanitizer and the use of water and soap, it truly has helped us to not have the traditional, the flus, stomach aches and all that, because everything, it's the doors, the hands are the doors for any infectious disease. Mm-hmm. And again, most of the time when you're on the go, we were talking about traveling and all that, yes, you don't have water and soap available. No. So truly hand sanitizer becomes your ally on the go. It's yes, so easy. You spray it and you keep going with your life safe and sound. And so that's why we had that aha moment. Is we analyzed the hand sanitizer industry. We realized, okay, we can make this world healthier and happier because everything that's on the market is terribly unpleasing to use. It smells like tequila and vodka. We all have seen it. It's very sticky. It dries mm-hmm, your skin. So mm-hmm, we were like, why do you have to sacrifice your skin to stay clean? So that's when we wanted to create Touchland with the goal to create a hand sanitizer that people would look forward to use, that would create people exciting about use hand sanitizer. And at the end of the day, the name Touchland was born from our mission, which is we don't want to be a hand sanitizer brand that scares you to go out, touch, and feel the world. We want to be the opposite. Touchland empowers human connection, especially last year with everything that happened. We realized sorry, I'm gonna log airplane mode.
That's okay.
But we realized that we want to empower people to live life fearlessly, curiously, passionately, but not recklessly. You can have fun, go out, touch and feel the world with your hands, but still be safe by cleaning your hands.
Yes.
So that was the goal for Touchland, the land of touch, enabling people to touch and feel and give them a tool that makes them feel sanitized, happy, and safe on the go. So that was our aha moment. And we truly believe that this was a category that touched everyone, from the young ones, the elder ones. And we wanted to truly change this category to make the world a healthier place.
That is fantastic. Not only did you make it happy and cool again, your packaging is exceptional, because you see the Purell, and yes, I have the watermelon and the citrus, and I tried to order the lavender, but it's sold out. So yes, it is absolutely, it is sleek and it's a mist.
So it's not, it's not sticky at all. And it is, I mean, your nails don't get dry, your cuticles for all of you girls out there. And it's cool to have that hanging and you pull it out of your purse. People think it's like a cosmetic product versus a hand sanitizer, even a face mist. And it smells delicious.
It's to brag about.
Yes.
Yeah. It is a product that people say I get more compliments for my hand sanitizer than for my shoes. So it truly creates that conversation starter product around when you travel around. And I think that's the magic of the product, that not only the formula is great, but we also created this design in 2014. We patented it in 2014. Last year, we experienced 2,000 patent infringements. So
2,000.
So we've been dedicating a lot of efforts to protect our IP, but it really became an icon in the industry and also in other industries. We've been approached by a lot of brands for collaborations. We're very excited that we will be launching our first collaboration very soon with a brand that we know that all of our customers are big fans. So that's going to happen at the end of the year.
I can't wait to hear all about that. So how did you go from, just being your e-commerce first, and then you launched in Ulta, and then I think very recently in Target as well. So how did you go from e-commerce to the big box brands?
So when we started, we launched in December 2018. So it's been 2 years and a half, a little bit more. We started as a D2C. We first launched with a Kickstarter campaign, which was an amazing opportunity. We were fully funded in 24 hours, and we started building like this community of Touchland.
24 hours.
24 hours fully funded. And again, Touchland is all about what has made Touchland so popular is the community. We have not spent a lot of dollars in marketing. It's been a complete viral product. There's a big viral coefficient. People want to talk about this. They use the word, we want to convert my family, my friends into Touchland, because they have to level up. So they have the need to talk about our product with everyone around them. So we started with a D2C. The reason why we started with a D2C is because it's the easiest way to really know your customer, like who is your target demographic. Like one of the most amazing milestones and achievements that we've had on the e-commerce is the average order value. We not only change the product itself, the form factor and everything, but we also change the way people buy hand sanitizer. Hand sanitizer before Touchland was a product that you would buy in a supermarket or pharmacy when you're running low on one at a time. But Touchland has become a product that people buy like 6, 7 in average in our e-commerce, and they buy it either for themselves, like as a mood lifter. Like on Monday I want aloe vera, in Tuesday I want watermelon. So it's like a perfume. But it also has become a gift. Like I remember, like we had so many people like stocking stuffer, wedding gift, corporate gift. Like it's a product that, and it's funny because I always said, like, if I was 15 years old and my mom would have gifted me for my birthday, like hand sanitizer. But I think like 10 years ago, if someone would have gifted me like the traditional commoditized hand sanitizer gel for my birthday, I would be like, are you trying to tell me something? But I think Touchland has become like a gift, like a product that people really know that everyone that they give it to, they will be happy. Last year, we got 34,000 people waitlist, which if you think a hand sanitizer with 34,000 people waitlist, those are like crazy numbers. So I
How
think
did you
like that's
navigate
what we did during e-commerce.
How did you navigate that through last year? I mean, were you back ordered forever?
We were back ordered a lot of times. We are the hand sanitizer that is always sold out. We have like an amazing community that people that really love and extend the brand. So it was a crazy time. It was very tough, but I think like every company, you have to think long term and truly remember why you started, not lose any hope and keep pushing.
You gave
one of the
back
things
a
that
lot.
we did during the
You gave back.
I think as a hand sanitizer brand, like we really had a product that in last year it was crucial. So although we were sold out all the time and everything, every time that we would receive a container of product, we dedicate 5% to our Touch Lives campaign. So we were sending product to frontline workers because it was very sad. Like people that was fighting COVID in the first line, they didn't have hand sanitizers. So we opened the program. We had like a lot of nurses and doctors sending us requests for products. So we would send 5% of every container to them. And recently, through social media, which we use it as a bidirectional channel. Like we don't only want to post and communicate, but that's the best source of knowledge of your community.
Right.
We were tagged on a post of a teacher that she said, I work in a public school, like they didn't have hand sanitizer, so I paid from my own pocket this school hand sanitizer so my students can come back to class. And it really moved us. So we jumped on a call with her, and then we decided to open the program for public school teachers to apply for this, and we would send like a hand sanitizer plus 10,000 hand washings for their kids. And so we've been sending it to public school teachers, and really like I feel like as a company you have to give back, and we are living in a crazy time where hand sanitizer, it's not like, oh, a lot of companies do it for marketing purposes. We do have a product that we have to give back and we have to help people. It's the right thing to do. And that's why we have been doing it for the last years.
That is incredible. How many are on your team or your staff?
So our team is it's not a big team. We have grown last year over 1,200%. But we have team across the US. We have 10 people full-time on the team. And then we have a lot of partners that are like agencies and partners that I think in total we're more like than 40 people in between agencies and people dedicated to Touchland. But the main core team is very small, but also very mighty. We have been able to grow so fast, and we are true hustlers. We wanted to create a team that it's with big goals and ambitions, but at the same time, we all want to have like the feet on the floor and be humble and be open and listen to people and everything. Because I feel like when you grow so fast, I always say, don't let success get to your head. Don't let failure get to your heart, because that's when like some people like just like forget like, oh, like 3 years ago, I was packing my stuff from Barcelona with nothing and launching into the US. And I think you always have to remember everything, so you keep your vision straight and being humble and ambitious at the same time.
And that is absolutely possible, for sure. Your international distribution, so you are available globally.
Yeah, so last year we had over 700 distribution requests, international distribution requests, apart from businesses and retailers here in the US. So we have right now, of course, we want to make sure that we can supply the main market, which is the US, but we have partners in South Korea, we have partners in Europe, Canada, and Mexico. And now we're going to be opening to more countries, because we've realized that Touchland, through social media, we had a lot of celebrity endorsing us, K-pop celebrities, all that surprisingly, they were posting about this, and then suddenly we became very popular everywhere. We were talking yesterday with a potential brand that we're going to partner in Asia, and they said like Touchland is the Hermes of hand sanitizers here. Everyone like just want to have Touchland in their hands, so it's like a dream come true.
That is phenomenal. So how did you get into the bigger box brands, like into Ulta and into Target, etc.?
Yes, so I think like what we wanted to do, Touchland is such an impulsive product. Like you see it, you want to have it, you put it in your car. So we always knew it, that we wanted to be everywhere. Like we don't want to be a luxury product that is so elitist and everything. Like Touchland should be in everyone's pocket. Like Steve Jobs said, they would like to have a MacBook in every home. So that's our dream. And so we wanted to be very strategic. So as a lifestyle hand sanitizer, we wanted to be sold in fashion, beauty, lifestyle stores. So the first one was 6 months after launch in the US. It was Urban Outfitters. Then we launched in Nordstrom, we did Bloomingdale's, places that it's funny, they never sold hand sanitizer before. And then one of the most amazing opportunities we had that they believed in us prior to COVID was Ulta. Ulta has been an amazing retailer for us. They launched us. When they met us, it was 1 year that we were in the market, so still very small. And they said, we would normally launch you in e-commerce, but your success on social media and press and everything is like, we're going to launch you in 1,200 doors and see what happens. And that was pre-COVID days. and we were fully sold out in days in 1,200 doors. So it's been
that is
a great
incredible.
partnership with them.
That is incredible. And they approached you.
I think we approached them or they approached us, but it was a very, it has been a partnership. I always like to say, like, we want to partner with brands. It's not like we just want to sell in these retailers.
Of
We
course
truly
not.
want to extend this with like social media partnerships and activations and all that. And they have been great. And then we also launched in Target, online, and hopefully in 2022 we will be in stores. So it's been, I always say, for someone from Barcelona with big dreams, and like everyone around me would say, you're crazy. And it's the American dream, is like really leaving everything behind and starting from scratch. And it's been an amazing 2.5 years, 3 years in the US.
I love it. I love it. I mean, you're such a highly needed product. I mean, you still are, you always will be. It's kind of like, you know, face cream, a soap, you need shampoo,
A daily essential,
toilet paper, paper towels. We all need hand sanitizer every single day. So you are in business for the long haul, and I can't wait for you to come up with new scents. And I'm sure that's probably in the works, but let's talk about your newest launch that's coming up.
Yeah. So we've been working with, one of the things that we realized is that Touchland is for the senses. Like, what makes Touchland so unique is for, like, you have so many hand sanitizers on the market, especially now with COVID, like so many opportunistic brands. But people that truly like jump on the Touchland experience is people that really look for something more. They don't want just to sanitize hands. They want to feel, they want to have like good experience. They want to smell, like they care about the senses. So we partnered with Givaudan. Givaudan is one of the world renowned perfume houses, work with Tom Ford to develop perfumes and many others.
Oh, you're
and we're going to be launching,
sorry, Andrea, you cut out there for a second. You cut out there for a second. We missed who you were partnering with. Sorry,
Can you hear me?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. Okay. So we're going to be partnering with Givaudan. Givaudan is one of the world's renowned perfume houses.
Yes.
Yeah. And so we work with them, and we told them, like, the previous scents that we launched in the market were very straightforward. They were very popular. We win the Allure Best of Beauty, many awards. But again, you cannot fall asleep in the trees. And so we wanted to elevate even more what we have. So Givaudan has been an amazing partner. They have redone all of our scents, and we're also going to launch new scents that are not even like the current ones that we have. And the goal for this is, like, when people smell it, it like perfumes, it teletransports you somewhere.
Yes,
like I feel like I'm
does.
on the beach drinking a piña colada.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So very similar to Byredo, Le Labo, very elevated, curated scents that truly don't remind you of anything related to COVID. I think, like, right now is such a strange time to be in the hand sanitizer world, because unfortunately, hand sanitizer will always remind us to that period of fear that we've lived for 1.5 years. So Touchland really wants to be that partner moving forward. You're a lie on the go to go back to everything that you've done before COVID. And that's why these newest scents are incredibly good. They smell great. Like,
I can't wait to try them.
Yeah. I'm very excited.
Come out? Do you know when they come out?
Next week.
Next week?
Yeah.
Well, your episode's going to launch next week then, because
amazing.
It's all going to coincide. That's for sure.
Yes.
So we also at STELLARGIRL, you are very big at networking and with other female entrepreneurs. You always share your resources and advice. You always ask them to come with a plan, to whenever anyone asks you a question, it has to be with intent and with, not just like, oh, how do you start this? Like, you actually want
with purpose,
like purposeful promotion. And that's incredible. So what entrepreneurs have you worked with recently who's inspired you? At STELLARGIRL, we champion women and celebrate each other. So who do you think that, you've spoken to lately that you have felt inspired by?
Yes, so I have been, through one of our investors, in contact and became friends with the founder of Fix, which is the scrubs company, the Apple of the scrubs. They did an IPO recently. So the founder is Trina Spears, and
Okay.
she's been super helpful, walking me through like her experiences and everything. And it's very inspiring, her story. Like she took a also stale industry of scraps with no love, no design, no
Right.
nothing. And she created a brand that is like the Nikes, the Apple of
Oh,
scraps. She did an
that's
IPO,
cool.
very cool. And I think like the IPO like was a $6 billion IPO, which
Wow.
is to celebrate like women that truly have disrupted an industry like that.
Yes. So lastly, Andrea, what brings you joy and happiness? Because at STELLARGIRL, we like to have fun while doing what we love with purpose. So we try to separate ourselves when, other than just empowering, champion, and celebrating, supporting, and inspiring women, we want to do it while having fun. Because I think that's something that we forget to do. Especially in the US, like we all pride ourselves, we wear a badge of honor that we work, 24/7. We work all the time. We're hustlers. Yes. But what do we do to let go, to have fun, self-care, enjoy life?
I mean, living in Miami, it's just it's such a great place to be. There's the sea. I love to like enjoy food. Like I think like in Europe, like we really like the foodie world and like different, like exploring different cultures and everything. So I'm not someone that is like outgoing a lot, because unfortunately I have a very busy day. But I always say I wouldn't do it any other way. I think it's not about like just the work. I think like as the team grows, like that moment outside of work when we do like team scapes, or like we do like dinner with the team and everything, it just feels like this unity and it's fulfilling. We unfortunately we are not traveling a lot. I think traveling is one of the things that makes me happier. But unfortunately we have not been able to do it for the last 2 years. I really want to go back to travel to Bangkok and travel to all of these places around the world and meet cultures, meet people and everything. Which hopefully we will be able to do it
Well,
sometime very soon.
Well, I love what brings you joy. I was going to tell you, you made a product that makes people happy when they open it, because it smells amazing. It's super sleek. It's good for you. You're doing something good by putting it on your skin, and it smells good. We at STELLARGIRL made a product that I don't know if you can see on my shoulders. It's this glimmer lotion, and it says, it makes you feel happy putting it on, because people see the water. It shimmers,
Yeah.
sheets, sparkles, and shines. So I made this do-it-yourself concoction. It took me 3 years to make with a cosmeceutical company, about 80 or so prototypes. And I put it on and it makes me feel happy, just
Great.
like
Yeah.
Touchland makes you feel happy. So I'm glad we have that in common. I will send
Congratulations.
I will send you some off, and you can sparkle and
That
shimmer
would be
and glow
great.
in the sun. Thank you so much for being on Speaking
Thank you.
STELLARGIRL. I appreciate your time, hearing about your journey. Congratulations. The success is tremendous. And
Thank you.
and I'm so proud of you and everything STELLARGIRL can do to champion Touchland and Andrea in general.
Thank you
We
very
are
much.
on board.
Thank you. Really appreciate this opportunity, and congratulations also. I was going to say you look great.
Oh.
Your shoulders look great.
Oh,
So
well, it's this. It just
yeah,
sparkles and it just makes you sparkle and shimmer. So
you look great. Yeah. I cannot wait to try it.
I will send you some. Thank you so much again, and
Thank you.
have a beautiful rest of your day.
Thanks for tuning in to today's episode. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit that bell icon to be notified of new episodes. To learn more about the STELLARGIRL movement, please visit us at stellargirl.com.